Hey, my friends, what's going on? It's Gene. Get up and get out with Gene. Hey, I'm up and out, man. I'm heading north. I'm heading up to Maryland. I've got a gig tonight in Annapolis, and I'm flying real early out to Frisco, Texas, man. I'm going to the big ID Life event, ID Life Revolution. Get to meet a lot of great people. Get to catch up with people that I'm friends with here on Facebook, and I'm really looking forward to that. Hey, I want to let you know I am driving, but I'm keeping my hands on the wheel, my eyes on the road. So, and I just wanted to talk to you guys real quick and see how you're doing. Hey, if you're there, you're watching, you're getting this, give me a thumbs up. Leave a little comment right down there in that box. Maybe you're catching it on replay down the road, or even on my YouTube channel, Get Up and Get Out with Gene. Hey, where is my mind? Where is my mind? I can't sing. I don't know. How did I become a singer? But where is my mind? Today I'm thinking about that, man. Thoughts become things. Thoughts become things. And you guys know this, and I'm sure you feel the same way or have had this happen to you. But it happens to me often. If I get in my head and I start thinking negative thoughts, or I start playing out some scenario in my head that's not even really happening, but I'm playing it out in my head, you know, those thoughts often become things. I create some negative energy, or, you know, those thoughts create some type of negative energy. So does that ever happen to you? You know, if it has, leave me a comment down here, please. I want to know that I'm not the only one that might feel this way at times, you know. But so you got to think about, if you ever get into that mind space where you're just thinking negative thoughts and things aren't really happening bad, you're just thinking they're bad, and you're just having a conversation with yourself. You know, what do you do? What do you do? How do you get out of that? I just heard, I'm listening to a podcast with Mark Maron, WTF, and he's interviewing a female celebrity, and she said something that kind of struck me as being a good idea. She said something about when that might happen to you, best thing to do is set a timer for 12 minutes. Get a pen and paper, set a timer for 12 minutes, write down all your thoughts at that time. And when the 12 minutes are up, take that piece of paper, take it somewhere safe, light it on fire, and burn it. Get rid of it. Get those thoughts gone. You know what I mean? And it might work for you. I might try that. You know, I've never done anything like that, but that might work for you too. So think about that. That's something to try. Or, I mean, another good thing, if you have somebody that you trust, is to talk to that person. Or maybe just get up and walk away, or get up and go for a walk, you know, put some music on, that type of thing, just to get your head kind of clear from that. You know, go to your safe spot, or go to your favorite spot that you like to go to. So just try your best. I mean, we all get caught up in our head. That's natural. I think that's natural for human beings. But just got to figure out what we got to do to get out of there. And make sure, something else Mark Maron said in this interview is, you know, if you got all these thoughts going on in your head, just keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. Work your way out of it however you can, however you want to do it, whatever is best for you. But just keep your mouth shut. And I have a hard time with that. Very hard time with that. My mouth, obviously, you know, my thoughts just come out, blah, you know, and say dumb things, or say bad things, or hurtful things. You know, I'm human, and I'm sure many of you guys have experienced this. And if you haven't, good on you. That's awesome. But I want to leave it at that today, you know. And if you got any helpful advice for myself, or for anybody else that follows these videos, go ahead and leave a comment right down there. If you could do that for me, just let me know what your advice is when you get caught up in that bad negative headspace, and how do you get out of it. But yeah, that's about it. You know, what was I gonna say? Oh, do me a favor. I'm gonna ask two things of you. One, go to my new website, please. GetUpAndGetOutWithGene.com. I'd really appreciate that. Go check it out. Got a little bit about Get Up and Get Out with Gene, a little bit about ID Life, a little bit about my music, both solo and Stony Creek on there. And at the bottom, the second thing I want you to do is leave a testimonial if you dig these videos of what I'm doing. You know, if you got something kind to say, that would be really nice. But at the very bottom, you can leave a comment, and it'll email it right directly to my email, getupandgetoutwithgene@gmail.com. But that's about it. So two things: go to my website. Two, leave me a testimonial. I'd really appreciate that, only if you're finding value in what I'm doing here. You guys are great. I love you very much. Take care of each other. Take care of yourself. And I'll see you next time. Tomorrow morning, bright and early, I'll be heading to Texas, Frisco, Texas. ID Life Revolution. I'm looking forward to it. Peace and chicken grease, y'all. See ya. Thank you.